Hey, it's Jake over at McClain's RV in Denton. We got a real treat for you. We have a new Solitude that just came on the market. Now this Solitude is for McClain's only. We just passed 60-year anniversary and also our 10-year partnership with Grand Design. So we partnered up together and came up with this limited edition. There's only 20 of these being built in this way with this awesome paint theme. We're gonna walk around this unit and show you why this is the best fifth wheel in the market. All right, first let's talk about the elephant in the room. This amazing paint job. This thing shines, full body paint, red, white, and blue. Going down the road, this looks awesome. It stands out compared to everything else out there. Another nice thing they did with the exterior is that you do have the slide toppers that come from the factory on this gorgeous unit. All right, so let's talk about the thing that everyone always complains about camping. I don't have enough room to store stuff. Well, we've solved that problem. Not only do you have the pass through here, if that's not enough room for you, come on back here towards the rear. If this isn't enough room for you, you're taking too much stuff. This is enormous. Lots and lots of room. Extends all the way back here to the back where we have a 800-pound weight capacity cargo tray. Makes loading and unloading extremely easy. Takes the stress off the body just so you can enjoy the camping experience. So a few more things about this great unit that makes it special compared to everybody else. You have the solid state stairs, which makes walking up and down this unit much more comfortable. Another wonderful thing is you got the LED lighting up in the awning, so when you're out camping and it's a little bit dark outside, you still got enough light to do your activities and see what's going on, but without drawing all the bugs into your area. Also, a wonderful thing that they did in this particular package is the upgraded wheel system. Those are some really great looking wheels and really help make the unit stand out compared to everybody else at the park. Another thing that's really wonderful is going to be where they located all the control systems for your plumbing, your drains, your cable, your satellite for outdoor. Super easy to access and very user friendly. Another thing that makes this really cool is going to be the outdoor sound system. Hey, so this comes standard with this gorgeous wheel option that's available on the Solitude. But what we also did is what's behind the wheel. Obviously, this unit's up to about 18,000 pounds fully loaded. So we did the independent rear suspension, a heavy duty rear axle, and also we added disc brakes. Disc brakes make the stopping so smooth and feel so much more comfortable going down the road to make sure that you feel like you're in control of the unit, not the unit's pushing you. With the upgraded wheel package that we have on this, it also comes along with this great warranty that is there to help provide safety and dependability for you if something happens. We want to make sure that you get back on the road and to your campsite safe and quick. Everybody likes having a generator, so we made sure that on these custom units that we have the generator prep group is already installed, ready to go. Now, if that's not enough power for you, we've also added 2 additional solar panels on top. So this puppy's pushing out almost 1,000 watts of solar. Before I show you the interior of this beautiful unit, I want to ask you guys a question. Would you ever buy a house if you knew that the windows weren't framed in? Probably not. I don't know if you know this, but it's pretty common practice in RVs that they don't frame the windows in. Not Solitude. So Solitude, every one of these windows is framed in. I mean, just think about it. You have a house moving down the road. Why wouldn't you want the windows framed in? It's a huge part of lifespan on these, and it's one thing that Grand Design does that most of your RV manufacturers do not do. Another thing that blows my mind with RVs, I found out that most of your RV manufacturers only test their AC units up to about 90 to 95 degrees outside. We're in Texas. Grand Design tests their units up to 110 degrees, and we have clients telling us consistently that they're able to keep their unit about 40 degrees cooler inside than it is outside. Where most of your manufacturers out there, the most they can do is about a 20-degree difference. Another thing that makes Grand Design with their fifth wheels a little bit more superior than most people out there is blue glue. I know you're saying blue glue. I don't get it. Well, the siding on these traditionally is just installed with an adhesive that puts it up against the wall of the RV, and that's how it stays up. Well, they find over time, sometimes you see little spots where it starts to bubble or where it's starting to come off. Well, when they go to fix that, they find that usually the adhesive just wasn't properly distributed evenly on the RV. Well, what Grand Design does is they dye all their glue blue. Well, what that does is while the installation process is taking place, visually they can see and make sure that their glue is getting 100% coverage to avoid those problems. So on average, the Grand Design structure is built up to 100 pounds of pressure, which means if you take that door frame off and try pulling that door, it would take more than 100 pounds of pressure for that to pull apart, where most people out there in the RV industry test things up to about 25 pounds. All right, now that we went over some of the key points that makes Grand Design just a little bit better than everybody else, let's take a walk through and show you this beautiful unit. Hey, come on inside and take a look at this great unit. All right, so we first walk into the kitchen. This is one of the best floor plans Grand Design has ever done. Everyone loves it. You got the huge counter space. You have an extra bathroom here. Having 2 bathrooms in a fifth wheel definitely makes most families' lives a lot easier. Also have a pantry. Got adjustable shelving. You got the drawers down below. Residential size stove. 4-burner on top. Got an oven. This huge refrigerator, guys. So it used to be these would run off of both power and propane. So when you're going down the road, the propane would power this. Everyone thought it was a hassle. So good news, it's all electric now. So when you're going down the road, you being hooked up to your truck, the power from that is going to power this along when you're plugged in at the campsites. So you don't have to worry about dealing with the propane anymore when it comes to your refrigerator. You got your control panel here for your awnings, your slides, your generator. You do have a cable hookup here. So if you decide you do want to mount a TV here to be able to watch TV from the dinette area, that is a option that you can do. So one more thing that we did just to sweeten up the deal, this unit by McClain's, we are also going to include this ice maker in here. We all know those drinks taste a little bit better if they got a little bit of ice in them. All right, you need more storage? We got more storage. We got the cabinets here down below. We have drawers everywhere. We got some tall storage, some deep storage. Need a place to store those playing cards? Well, hey, we even turned this up here into storage for you. All right, just got done cooking. A little messy in here, need to clean up the mess. Well, you know what really sucks? This vacuum. Built-in vacuum system, takes the garbage down to the underbelly, makes cleaning up really easy. Let's go take a look at the living room area. Lots of space, guys. Comfortably sit 6 to 8 people. Both of these love seats here turn into sleepers. You got the TV here. Now, say you just want to enjoy the view. You don't want to see the TV. No problem. Another great thing is this fireplace in here produces so much heat. A lot of people just use the heat source off of here. You don't really need to turn on the furnace that much for the actual unit. So that's a really nice feature to have. So one thing people love is the front living. It really makes the living room area feel like a separate area of the RV. So if you need some separation from everybody else, or just want to feel like you're all on top of each other, who's cooking in the kitchen, this space makes for a great area for the family to hang out, be out of the way of who's in the kitchen, but still close enough for you guys to have a conversation if you want to. You do have a curtain separation, so if you are going to use this as the bedroom, you can close that to have a little bit of privacy. All right, let's take a look at the bedroom. Same theme as the rest of the unit, lots of storage. We got our cabinets. You got access here, 8 drawers, place to hang up clothes. King size bed, lots of room, guys. We can open this up. We have storage down below. Great place to hide things that you want out of sight. Another little storage here. This also turns into a bench. You need a place to sit, put on your shoes. This is the spot. Another nice thing that they do with Solitudes is it has a 3 AC unit, so every room in this RV has a separate AC control. So if you don't like your bedroom as cold as the rest of the unit, you can easily adjust that. Kids are up late, you want to go to bed, problem solved. Nice privacy door, makes it nice and quiet in here. Very discreet, but also looks really good too. So one thing you're going to find standard in the Solitude is going to be the room darkening shades. It's going to be available all the way around the unit. This particular bedroom, you got the windows in the back, the window up front, so you make it nice and dark in here at nighttime. Also, it does come standard with the TV already, so it's one less thing that you have to worry about. The bathroom's too small. The bathroom's too small. I hear that all the time. Problem solved. Dual sinks, cabinets. You got your toilet over here. You have a huge shower. Some storage departments, foldable bench, huge closet here. What's also great about this is also your washer and dryer hookup. So many times in RVs, they put the washer and dryer hookups in the most inconvenient spot. Doesn't get much easier than this. While you're doing your laundry, you got lots of counter space to fold things, get the work done. But just the amount of space that this has solves a lot of problems that I hear from people every day about the RV bathrooms being too small. Just to wrap things up, only at McClain's RV are you going to find this unit. There's only 20 of them being built. Full body paint, extra solar panels, independent rear suspension, the heavy duty rear axles, disc brakes, ice maker, generator prep group. This thing has everything that you need to make your RV experience amazing. In addition to those great features, you still got a Solitude by Grand Design, which means superior AC, framed in windows, heat ducts over every single tank. Just the construction is better. That's why they're one of the only manufacturers out there that if you live in it full time, it doesn't void the warranty. They're not scared of it. They know how well it's built. They're pretty much saying, hey, go out there and test our product. We're not going to void the warranty like everybody else does, because they know they have a superior product. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. If you're in the area, stop by one of our stores. We're in Rockwall, Sanger, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, and I'm Jake. I'm right here at the Denton store. We're celebrating 60 years in business. We're very proud of that. We're proud to work for McClain's. We're proud to have you guys as customers. And even if you're not shopping, just stop by, say hi. We love to say what's up. So hey, thanks a lot.